In today's video, I'm going to review yoga straps. 今回の動画でヨガストラップ3つを紹介したいと思います。Woo! Hi, I'm Mike, your bilingual yoga guide, and I help you do yoga in English with Japanese support. 皆さんこんにちは、バイリンガルヨガガイドマイクです。Why might you need a yoga strap? A yoga strap helps to achieve a deeper stretch. A yoga strap helps to reduce the risk of injury. So yoga straps can be used as an extension of your arm. So if you struggle to grab your toes in a forward fold, you can use a yoga strap. Also in King Pigeon, when you grab your foot behind you, you can use it there to help assist. And also with the training, to improve your flexibility. Also, yoga straps can help to correct posture. So for example, if you put one over your shoulders, around your back, around your front here, it can help to push your shoulders back. So today I'm going to talk about 3 different yoga straps.
So we have the non-branded strap, the Pro Iron strap, and the Manduka strap. The non-branded strap.
So let's just take a look. So this strap is, as you can see, a very nice pattern. It's non-branded, so there's no brand. It came with a few different colors. And as you can see, the colors are quite vibrant, quite nice. They come with a D-shaped buckle. Length of the strap is 183 centimeters. It costs under 500 yen. So it's a very good price.
Let's take a closer look at the belt. You can see here there's the 2 D buckles. The fabric goes over around and then tucks under. There's a box stitch here. It looks alright. The 2 buckles. It's kind of a bit thin here. I'm a bit worried about the durability. It might not be too stable with lots of practice. Let's have a look here. And now let's look at the other end. As you can see here, there's just a stitch across. It's folded up and round. It's kind of small. It's fraying away a little bit at the moment. So it's kind of a worry there.
The fabric it's okay. It does kind of slip a little bit. There's not as much grip as I'd like. The fabric is rather thin too. It's definitely, you are paying what you get for it. It's very cheap, but they had some very good, very nice bright patterns and designs here. I also have this one here, but maybe, as you can see, the star design is not too great. The star is a bit elongated, a bit long. If you're just using it when trying to grab your toes, it's perfectly fine there. Downside with this one, I would say, is its length and quality. So because it's so short, if you have a larger, broader body, for example, like I have quite large shoulders, or if you're quite tall, this strap can be a challenge when you're using it to bind round, or to, for example, when you use to correct your shoulders.
So we'll check with the non-branded strap. You can see it's about the same height as I am. And then we're just going to put it round the neck, round the shoulders here. Oh, it runs out a bit short here. It doesn't come to the front of the chest. Place one leg in and lift the leg up. Okay, it works fine there. And let's check the height here. It just comes below the hip. Let's try with the reclined butterfly pose. Putting over the head, round the feet. And oh, it's a bit short here. Okay, it's a challenge. Oh dear. The Pro Iron strap.
So the next strap I'm going to talk about is the Pro Iron strap. This one here has the mandala design, comes in blue. So the length of this strap is 244 centimeters, which is a lot bigger than the non-branded one. Having a longer strap is better because you don't have to worry about it running out. So if you're quite tall or if you have a larger body, sometimes with the shorter straps, you'll find that it runs out short and there isn't enough there when you're trying to use it. For example, with me, I'm 179 centimeters. So having a strap which is only a few centimeters taller than I am, makes it a bit of a challenge. And this strap was just under 1,000 yen. Again, this is also the D-shaped buckle. But if I compare the size, you can see here, it's very different.
So let's take a closer look here. There are the two buckles here, and they go round, nice and good. Oh, nice big stitching, nice and long there. Wow, look at the fabric in there in the middle, great support. It also has the Pro Iron logo, looking good here. It looks nice and stable. And looking towards the end at the tip, you can see this has a lot more fabric compared to the other one. A good stitch here. I think it feels pretty stable and it'll last a while. Looks good.
So the Pro Iron one has much of a bigger buckle compared to this non-branded one. So I feel it's a bit more stronger compared to this non-branded one because the fabric only comes to about here, whereas this one, it comes all the way up. And the good thing about this one, can you see it has this elastic? Why might you have this elastic? Well, let me show you. So it's easy to store away. It's nice and clean, you can hold it, put it together. It's very good. So this strap has nothing, so you just have to fold it up, tie it. One of the disadvantages with this D-buckle is when you're trying to loosen it, it can be a bit fiddly and difficult. So with this, you go in, out, in again, going on, down, and then come through. And then you pull here to make it tighter. So if it's becoming, when you've applied a lot of pressure here, it can get tight and then causes a lock here, which can make it a bit difficult to loosen. So you can take the strap off. So with the Pro Iron straps, a few different designs, some nice colors, and you can find them on Amazon. I'll put the link down in the description.
So the Pro Iron strap, nice and long here. Oh, it's a good height. And then we'll check with correcting the posture. So over the shoulders, behind the back, it reaches to the front of the chest, looking good. And let's check one leg. Oh, can wrap around a few times around the hands, looking good there. Comes above the hips, and we'll come here for reclined butterfly. Oh, nice. We can pull it up. There's a bit of leverage there, looking good. Oh, bit of a challenge to take out. The Manduka strap.
Finally, we have the Manduka Align strap. This one is priced just over 2,500 yen, depending on where you buy it from. So this one is also 243 centimeters, or 2 meters and 43 centimeters. But the major difference with this is the buckle. So with the other straps, you have these D-shaped buckles. This one is a box with a piece of metal which moves up and down. So this is a lot easier to release. Let's have a look. Slide it through and then move the bar down, slide it in here, and then when you pull, it creates the lock. So the strap doesn't move. And then to loosen, you just have to pull this here, pull it forwards, and then you can just slide out nice and easily. So it's easier to release the lock compared to the D-shaped rings because there isn't much space for them to move. It can get locked and difficult. They also have the Manduka Unfold, which is similar. It doesn't have this little bar here. It just has two of the buckles here. So it's a similar situation to these D buckles.
Let's take a closer look. The Manduka Align strap. Look here at the fabric. The stitching looks very good. Nice stitching here. There's the buckle. Oh, you can see it's very interesting with the fabric here. Oh, as you can see, there's a lot more support around the buckle. A lot more stitching there. It looks very stable. This is that part of the buckle which slides up and down. Looking good there. Wow, nice. And towards the tip, you can see there's no fold over here. It's just like an overlock stitch here where the thread goes over round to protect it from fraying. It looks very supported, very durable.
So with the buckle, there's usually going to be a lot of tension and pressure applied here. So for the fabric to wear away by the buckle is quite high. But with this double layer of fabric, it helps to reduce the chances of it ripping and coming out. With the Manduka straps, they don't have much of a color range or design. They're usually just a block color. So this one is like a brownish color. They have like a blue, darker blue navy. Depending on the season, they might have a seasonal color or they might have a new product color out. So it can change depending on when you want to buy. But they're very basic, simple colors. There's no funky patterns, designs you might find with other yoga branded straps.
So the Manduka strap, ooh, nice and long here. Let's just change upside down so you can see a better view. Nice and long, good length there. We'll check with correcting the posture. It goes round, ooh, nice, good there. It comes round to the chest, look from behind, looking good. We'll put one foot in. We can wrap again a few times, lift the foot up, down. Check the height, ooh, it's a bit good around the hips. And for reclined butterfly, so it's going over the head, down by the hips, over the feet, pulling the strap, oh, nice and easy to pull. Looks good there. And let's release the strap. It's looking good. Oh, a bit fiddly, but there we go. It's quickly done, not to worry.
So let's recap. I think it's best to avoid these super cheap belts because the size, the quality isn't great. And then the mid-range ones, this is fairly good price. I think it's okay. You can obviously choose from a lot more different designs. This one's the Mandela design, which is quite nice. I think it's fairly strong. It's a good price. I think for me, the biggest downside are these D buckles. Like I said before, you can locked and challenge to release them when you're in the bind. The Pro Iron one is a great way for storage. I think it's the best, one of the best straps I've seen for storage with this elastic strap around here. It makes it so simple and clean and tidy, but it's just this buckle. The D buckle is just, it's just so much of a challenge when it gets locked. So if you're in a pose and it's locked in there, it can feel a bit like you're trapped. And if you're starting to feel a cramp or uncomfortable, this can be a bit of a challenge and not the best way. The buckle has this easy slide feature, which makes it so much more easier when you're trying to get out and trying to loosen the strap. The price is a bit different. So it's over double the price of the mid-range mat and then almost 3 times the price of the non-branded strap. But with this one, I think it's just the up and down makes it so much greater. Here having the double fabric, I think is just such a better idea. I feel it's going to be more durable compared to the other straps. So my recommended yoga strap, 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Manduka! Whee! マンドゥーカのヨガストラップが一番おすすめです。ぜひ使ってみてください。So please give it a go. So if you want to buy the Pro Iron or the Manduka strap, I'll put the links down below in the description. So with the Pro Iron strap, I'll put the Amazon link, and that is an affiliated link. So when you buy from that link, a portion of what you spend helps to support me. So no extra price for you, nothing extra for you to do. You just click on the link, purchase from there, and I just get a little bit back. So I can use that to help support me to make more videos about yoga and yoga products to help support you. Sadly, there's no discount with the Amazon link. With the Manduka one, I will put the Amazon link and the Manduka link. So both of those are affiliated links. So you can choose whichever is better for you. So sometimes the price can be a little different with the Amazon and the Manduka website. So they're both the Japanese website. So if you're buying overseas, the discount or the affiliation link might not work correctly, but don't worry, just buy whatever's good for you. But if you buy from the Manduka site, I can get you a 10% discount when you use the code MAIKYOGA, Maiku Yoga, so MAIKU Yoga. So currently with the Manduka website, you can't use the Mike Yoga discount and a current sale or discount Manduka website has at that time together. So you have to choose either my 10% or if they're having a sale, that discount there. But I want you to check when you are buying, because the prices can be a little different between the Amazon and the Manduka to find out which is better for you. But I'm not going to put a link into these non-branded straps because I think it's just not worth it. It's better just to pay that little extra and go to the Pro Iron strap. Or if you want to, you can come all the way up to the Manduka. And in the comments, let me know what yoga strap you use or you're planning to buy. So if you found this video helpful and valuable to you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And subscribing, you will get up to date with all my yoga hints and tips. And also subscribing helps to support me, so then I can help to support you, so I can give you better and even more videos on how to do yoga and yoga with English. So thank you very much for watching this video. And I hope you've had some more information about buying a yoga strap. I have a free downloadable guide, which is the Body Parts Guide, which has English and Japanese to help you when you're doing yoga in English. So I'll put the link down in the description below. 皆さん見てくれてありがとうございました。So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.